Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is some more of the Dream Machine. Now, between episodes I did look at a walkthrough. I have no shame in this because it showed me what the result was, obviously, what I had to do. And even the guy doing the walkthrough said this is one of the most unintuitive things in the game you have to do. What you have to do is this: go into the elevator. You know, it says this big red button, it's an alarm button. You have to press that and she comes out. I don't know anything other than that. Victor? Hold on for a second. Hey, that's better. Jeez, that was a loud alarm. Man, that sound could wake the dead. Are you having problems with the elevator? The elevator got stuck, but the problem sorted itself out, luckily. Then I'm calling that damn landlord. He has to fix this. It's been like this for years. That'd be great. I'll call him right now, so I finally get some peace and quiet around here. Right. I now need to go to the first floor very swiftly, because she's going to call the landlord. I think I can answer the phone. Yes, yes, okay. Get into the office, pick up the phone, enter the office. Hello? Is this Mr. Morton? Yes. This is Selma Theed from the 3rd floor. I want to file a complaint against a neighbour. Oh dear, what happened? It's about the new guy, Victor Neff. He's been harassing me all afternoon. Really? Are you sure? He won't leave me alone. He's intentionally trying to piss me off. He's been blasting music at Mr. Willard's apartment. I actually turned it off. He's been setting off alarms. I did that. He's a total jerk. Bit harsh. Don't know what he's playing at, but I'm clearly not getting through to him. Would you mind giving it a try? Of course, dear. I'll straighten things out swiftly. Thank you, that'd be great. No problem, dear. Well, now what? Now what do I do? Is there not a 1471? Oh no, I'm stuck again. I don't know what I have to do now. Maybe go up there and apologise? And I won't be able to open it again, will I? Oh. Now what do I do? What do I do now? I can't 1471 or call back whatever the number is in whatever your country is, where you phone up to find out who called you. I thought it would have let me do that. She just told Mr. Morton to tell me to piss off so she won't speak to me. How the hell am I supposed to get into that room and put her to sleep? Is she now asleep by the vent? Is she resting? I'm gonna have to try something. I'm gonna have to try something. Selma's living room. I'm Selma on the top floor. Ah, she's right by the phone. She's on number 7. So that's made it a bit easier now. Ah, so all I have to do, piss her off. Right, fine. 87, yes, wonderful. It's got enough powder to put her to sleep. That's not a problem. And gas them again. To be fair, I'm not having to go at Selma. Selma is correct. If you didn't know me, and you obviously don't know what's going on, what I'm trying to do, Victor was being a jerk. Being a total jerk, in fact. Now go to friggin' sleep. Go to sleep. Come on. Down she goes like a sack of spuds. Wonderful. Oh, God. All I have to do is get these 2 tentacles and then complete Chapter 6. Whatever Chapter 6 is, I don't know. I still haven't bought it yet, because I've played these 4 episodes in one night. This whole chapter, I want to get this chapter done as quickly as is possible. I've already done half of his dream, half of Mr. Willard's dream. Right. So on a photo. Let's have a look around her apartment, look what we can. It's a panoramic painting depicting a billowing field. Strawberry patterns on it. Home decoration magazines. I think this is Selma this pillow herself. Potted plant. Each plant has a name tag. This is parsley, rosemary, thyme, basil, and presumably sage. Yeah. Right, so she does outdoor stuff. She's got boots. She's fallen asleep. Tell by sleeping powder. I don't think I could wake her if I wanted to. Right, okay. Put the sender device on her. Put the receiver device on me. And let's go into her dream now. I had no idea this chapter was going to be this big. No idea whatsoever. Okay, what does Theed give us? What's Selma going to give us? Come on, Selma. Right. What is this place? Some kind of forest? Better find Mrs. Theed as quickly as possible. She might be able to help me locate the tentacle. Where can I go? Examine sign, follow the path. Examine lamppost. It's an old lamppost. It runs on kerosene, we think. Most of them did, I think, back then. That's where I leave the dream. Examine the sign. Let's do this quickly. The sign is written in a language I can't read. It's pointing towards the left. So let's do that. Let's go that way. Ah, it's an old house. Meant to collect rainwater, but it's currently empty. Guess it hasn't rained here in a while. Examine the lid. They use this as a lid for the barrel. It might come in handy. I hope they don't mind if I borrow it. So I've got a barrel lid. Anything else I can click on here? Examine tree stump. It's a stump of a felled tree. Let's follow the path. Let's follow the path while I do that. In a bit, let's have a look through the window. Again, a beautiful... sorry, I'm getting so head up in... I'm so stuck. Again, a beautiful setting they've made here. A man is sitting on the floor. A man. Let's go say hi. Is that blood? Hello? Anyone home? My God. What happened here? I don't know, but he's dead. Let's have a look at the man first. Man sits stumped by the foot of the bed. His abdomen has been sliced open with a trail of blood smears on the floor. What happened to him? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. Forgive me for not getting up. I'm feeling a little under the weather, you see. Are you alright? Well, you're not exactly catching me at my best. Should I get you a doctor? No, no. I'm sure my granddaughter will be able to patch me back up. It could have been a lot worse. Really? How? Well, from my looks of it, he took one of the organs I have two of. Hopefully I'll get by with just one, otherwise I'd be in real trouble. What happened to you? It was the organ thief. He cut me open while I was sleeping, you see. The organ thief? You haven't heard? He's a scourge of this accursed valley. He finally got me. He must have used a really sharp blade, because I didn't feel a thing. My granddaughter woke me up just as he was lifting the organ out of me. Her cry woke me up, but it was too late. He bolted, with my granddaughter in hot pursuit. Somebody broke in and stole your organs while you were sleeping. Judging by the hole, I'd say the blighter nicked a kidney. Or a lung. It's hard to tell. I'm looking for a woman named Selma Theed, my granddaughter. Are you a friend of hers? Well, technically we're neighbours. Oh. Strange you haven't seen her before. I just moved in yesterday. I'm afraid you're out of luck, neighbour. She has chased the organ thief right into the middle of the night. She hasn't been back since. I tried her out of it, this was as far as I got. I'm not as spry as I used to be. You probably shouldn't be moving at all. But I have to find Selma. Lord knows what the organ thief might have done to her by now. I can go look for her. You'd better wait right here. I'll be much appreciated, neighbour. Any idea where she might be? I heard their footsteps trailing off into the woods, but I'm not sure where they went after that. About the organ thief, what do you want to know? Who is he? Nobody knows. He's a mystery. I've been hearing about these attacks for months now. People's organs will be stolen in the dead of night. Folk in the valley are terrified. Some of them have already packed up and left. Some have formed lynch mobs. Be careful if you meet them. It's not a good time to be a fresh face around these parts. Why is he stealing organs? I think he enjoys bullying decent, hard-working folk. The mindset required to do something like this is beyond me. What does he look like? Didn't get a good look at him. He was cloaked and moved wicked fast. You sure it was a person? Not a monster or a tentacle or anything like that? No, it was a person, all right. I just didn't see him properly. If you find my granddaughter, perhaps she can tell you more. And about this valley. Where are we? You don't know where you are? Well, not exactly. Oh dear. You're worse off than I am, then. Locally, we call this place the Valley of Eternal Shadow. Eternal Shadow? You mean it's always dark here? Pretty much. But it hasn't always been like that. Only since the wall came down. The wall? You haven't seen it? Why was it built? It wasn't built, just arrived. Really? How? One day, several years ago, I was out fishing by the old tarn when I heard a terrible rumble surging from the north. Thinking it was thunder, I looked up, and the sky was clear as far as I could see. As I stood there, a powerful onrush of tremors knocked me flat on my back. I tried to get up, but another rush would come and topple me again. I don't know how many times that happened. I must have hit on my head on something, because suddenly everything went black. When I came to again, the tremors had subsided. Getting to my feet, I noticed the woods around me were much darker than they had been before. Looking up at the sky, I saw a huge, dark shape towering towards the foliage, and there, a few yards in front of me, a black wall rose to the sky, blocking the sun, stretching from mountain to mountain, splitting the valley in twain. That was the day the wall arrived. What's on the other side of the wall? Nobody knows about what's beyond the wall, son, and I think it would be wise not to find out. People have been lost walking too close to it. Some things are best left alone. Who built it? I don't think it was built. Now only magic could erect such a thing, but no mere witch or wizard could command such power. Such power is reserved for divinity. What are people on the other side? I'd rather not think about that. Hopefully they're still alive, just like we are, but I have my doubts. Who lives here? Used to be mostly farmers, but now we're a pretty much bunch. Usually delightful folk, but most of them haven't been themselves since the attack started. Could one of them be the organ thief? Well, I haven't thought about that, but I guess it's possible. It would break my heart knowing one of them was behind all this. Have you lived here long? I was born and raised here. Never seen these lands beyond this valley. I likely never will, seeing as how the wall blocks us off. About the wall, yes? What do you go ahead, son. I need to catch my breath a bit. I'm not surprised. Examine bottle. I want to read the label on the bottle. It contains a thick, viscous fluid. Some spice of some kind. Language I can't understand. House in the woods. It's a chamber pot. Nothing in it, luckily. Titles I don't understand. I don't understand any of these titles. Pick up the yarn. Can I borrow some yarn? I'm sure Selma wouldn't mind. She has a very generous spirit. Thanks. She might mind if it was me that was borrowing it. So I now have some yarn. Picture of an old woman. Could this be Selma's grandmother? Some on the shelves, various medical supplies. Can I borrow a bandage? Are you hurt? No, it might be a good thing to have handy. Good thinking. Take it by all means. Thanks. So I've now taken a bandage. Don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it's on the bed. Stuffed with straw. It's a barrel full of fresh water. Examine the wood. Let's dry by the fireplace. That's all I've got. So I've got some yarn, a bandage, and a lid. Can I use the bandage with the old man? Going to patch you up? No thanks, son. My granddaughter will do that when she comes back. Well, let's hope I get her back. Here we go. Let's go find Selma. Follow the path. There's a trail of blood leading into the woods. Follow it, I might be able to find Selma. Let's do it. Let's follow the path. I can't get over how good the sets are, by the way. All of the sets that we've seen in this game. So I'm in a cage. Constructed from twigs. I think someone's using it to catch small animals. Anything else I can do? Can I use the yarn with the cage? Can I use the bandage with the cage? I don't need to modify it. So let's follow the path. There's nothing else here apart from the cage, so... Right, okay, let's follow the path again. Let's keep going. Deeper into the woods. The shovel's going to come in useful. Presumably this is an old mine shaft. Pick up boards. Looks like I'm trying to build a shack kit, just being a heap of boards. Might be useful. It's an old lamppost. Ah, the path splits in two here. Left or right, folks, left or right? Go right. Halt! Who goes there? My name's Victor. I don't mean any harm. Victor, eh? Have you seen this guy before? Nope. Never. Of what house? Sorry? What's your house's name? Neff. I'm of the Neff house. Never heard of him. Me neither. He doesn't appear to be injured. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. He's the thief. Let's grab him and beat a confession out of him. Hey you, get over here. Just want to talk to you. Sorry, I think I took a wrong turn back there. I shouldn't go that way, so we go this way then. Since I managed to leg it successfully. Okay, so I've got a squirrel I can talk to and a door. Let's talk to the squirrel, shall we? Because, you know. Oh, not again. Please don't cut me. I'll give you all my acorns. Just don't cut me anymore. Relax, I'm not going to cut you. You're not? No. You're not the organ thief? No, but I'm looking for him. Has he come past here? Well, obviously. Look what he did to my legs. What happened to you? I was attacked by the organ thief, just like the rest. How did it happen? I remember looking up at the stars, thinking about my dear departed mother. Wondering if she was up there somewhere, looking down on me. She'd be proud of her little boy. Guess I must have drifted off into sleep shortly after that. Next thing I know, I wake up with 2 gaping holes where my knees used to be. You stole your kneecaps? That's my guess. Though my anatomical knowledge is pretty limited. Why would he steal your kneecaps? It suggests he plans to sell them. Or put them on his mantelpiece as trophies. That's what I would do. Can I help you in some way? No offence, but I doubt it. Better leave it to the professionals, eh? I'm looking for a young woman named Selma Theed. You and me both. Her talents are in high demand these days. How come? She's the only healer left in the valley. You didn't know that? You haven't been attacked? No. Then why do you need to find her? She was last seen chasing the organ thief. I need to make sure she's all right. It's mighty noble of you, Sir Knight. I'm not a knight. But you're on an important quest, right? Well, you're helping a damsel in distress, right? Sort of. Then I rest my case. This doesn't make me a knight. Have it your way, mister. Just as long as you find her. Now this valley is doomed, and I'll never walk again. Do you know where I can find her? No, but I know whom to ask. Who? The pixies. The pixies. They know everything that goes on in these woods. How do I find them? Finding them is easy. See the yellow lights floating in the air? Yeah. Those are pixies. Those tiny things? They're not as small as they appear. They're all over these woods. They see everything. So I should just go over and ask them? Well, no. That's the tricky part. They like to mingle with outsiders. How do I get them to talk to me? They'll only help you if they owe you a favour. A favour? How do I get them to owe me a favour? You owe to Pixie with something? No. I suggest you start now. Do you know where Selma is? No, but I know whom to ask. Who? Pixies. We've done all this. We've done all this. We've done all this. We've done all this. Oh, for God's sake. Tricky part. A favour. About the organ thief. What about him? Who is he? No one knows who he is, or why he's doing what he's doing. In the bind of the valley for quite some time. We thought it was animal attack. We thought it was animal attacks at first, but the wounds were so precise. Animals tend to make a mess, you know. Not like this at all. Once the third guy had been attacked, there was no use denying it. Somebody was cutting us up, stealing our organs. Why are you stealing organs? I think he sells them on the black market for a huge markup. Is there a market for stolen organs? There's a market for everything, my friend. If you advertise properly, and are able to reach the correct demographic, you can sell anything. Even stolen organs. What does he look like? Nobody's gotten a good look. He wears a dark cloak and moves like the wind. Many are out looking for him. Just keep a low profile if you meet him. They can be pretty overzealous at times. You know where to find me if you need me. There's a little door here, isn't there? Small hole at the base of the trunk. It's covered by a small round door. I see you admiring my front door. An old wagon wheel that reinforced it. Pretty nifty, eh? So those are all the pixies. There's nothing of any use here. There's nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. Nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. How the hell am I going to get a pixie to owe me a friggin' favour? Hey you, get over here. We just want to talk to you. I think I took a wrong turn. Ah, if I put a bandage on me, I'll look injured, won't I? Put it here on my arm. There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm this time. Doesn't look like a wound the organ thief would leave behind. Nah, it's far too neat. He probably put it on to appear injured. Oldest trick in the book. You must think we're a bunch of dunces. Let's be into a buddy pulp on pure principle. Agreed. Then we can cut his stomach open. I'm sure we'll find the missing organs there. A severe beating will suffice for now. Hey you! Get over here! Just want to talk to you. So I think I took the wrong turn back there. Right, I'm getting closer. What can I do? Can I use the boards on myself? Stiff enough as it is. Can I already dig myself in, for God's sake? Already wearing it. That's what Alicia usually tells me to do. Stick a lid on it, yeah. Okay, there's got to be something that I can do. I've got to be able to dig somewhere. Shove with the blood. Aha, can I use the bandage with the blood? Smear some blood on the bandage. There we go! There we go! It's going to look dirty and horrible now, so I can talk to these three characters which I've given three rather difficult regional accents to do at the same time. There he is again. He's got a bandage on his arm. This time he actually appears to be injured. You there, what happened to you? I got jumped by the organ thief. Bastard knocked me out and nearly took my arm off. Well, I'll be damned. I thought you were our man. Sorry to disappoint. Don't worry about it. In fact, your arrival is most timely. Most timely indeed. Why is that? Our scout hasn't shown up for a patrol. She's probably out home sleeping or something. She's probably dead. Where do I fit in? We'd be much obliged if you help us look for her. How should we do that? Dive into small groups and search the forest? That's the problem. We can't leave this spot. The organ thief was reported running down this path behind us. So we're guarding it to prevent others from getting attacked. What's in it for me? Nothing except our gratitude. And that goes a long way these days. We'll be your new best friends. Alright, I'll try to find her. So where did she go though? Any news? Have you found her yet? Not yet. I'm still searching. Don't take all day. Is there anything else? Looking for a woman named Selma Theed. Understandable since you've been attacked. We haven't seen her in a while. She's usually out passionate victims of the previous night. We're lucky to have her. Real lucky. She chased the organ thief in the middle of the night. She must have come past it. That was before we got here. Our shift started at dawn. We haven't seen anyone since. Except for you. Who are you guys? We're Patrol Squad Whiskey Tango. We're part of the Valley Militia. You guys are actually organised? Of course. What do you think? We're just some lynch mob out for blood? Well, of course we're not. We're trained professionals. Strictly by the book. Can I join you guys? I'm afraid not. You have to require training for field operations. How do I get that? Back at base camp. Too much more juice out of it, but don't bother. Already at full squad. No room for dead weight. How long have you been in the militia? For about 3 weeks? I don't let that fool you. We're as professional as they come. We get things done. What did you do before you joined? I was a tailor before I found my true calling. When I heard about the militia, I put my scissors down and joined that very same day. I always felt I was meant for more than them in folds and backstitching doilies. Look at me now, eh? Group leader Melvin Dunn at your service. I used to work as a day labourer at some of the local farms. I used to be a school teacher. I've got to go. Stay out of trouble, son. So he's down that path behind you. Let's see if I can follow this path. Let's see where this goes. Deeper into the forest. So I'm in the water wheel. Oh, it's rotting in the undergrowth. Can I do anything with it? Can I dig it out? Okay, let's keep following these paths. Oh my god, he took your legs. Hello? Huh? Stay back! I'm warning you! I can pierce Ladybug's eyeball with this thing. Relax. I'm not here to steal your organs. I hope so for your sake. Let's see, I smell a knife putting an arrow right between your eyes. What happened to you? What do you think? Got jumped by the organ thief, of course. How did it happen? Last night I was on my way to meet a patrol meeting. I got jumped from behind and had both my legs chopped off. Just like that? Just like that. Must have used one hell of a blade. It's all over in a matter of seconds. Minutes ago, yesterday, just after supper. It's probably why he pinned me so easily. All my energy was in my belly. I've been sitting here since then, defending myself against wild animals and worse. I'm so tired I can't even keep my bow up. Your patrol is looking for you. They're taking their sweet time. I've been sitting here all night waiting for them to come here. It's a good thing you happened by. You can point them in my direction. Man, I won't be able to defend this position any longer. Alright, I'll tell them where you are. Great. You can have my bow as a reward once I'm rescued. I don't have any arrows left, but the bow is still a good deterrent if they don't look too carefully. I'll go talk to them, thanks. Lots of people need her help these days, just look at me. Think this bleeding will stop itself? You don't know where she is, I take it? Haven't seen her in a few days. She lives with her grandfather not far from here. You might want to try there. Try that, he doesn't know either. I have to go. See you around. Right, let's go get her squad. This is a lot of toing and froing, this one, so this I think is going to be a very, very, very long chapter. Any news? Have you found her yet? She's been attacked. He took both her legs. That's why she's been able to come. That's most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Want me to lead you to her? We can't leave our post. Enoch's orders are quite clear. Quite clear. With both her legs gone, what use is she as a scout? That is useful as a handle on a snowball. I'm just going to leave her there? Don't get me wrong, she'll be greatly missed. I'm nominated for a serviceman when we get back to base. Tell you what, you seem like an alert fellow. If you're interested, there's a vacancy among our ranks. Why don't you join us? If I join, can I venture down that path behind you? Indeed, but be wary. Most attacks have happened on the path behind us. Keep your guard up. I accept. Apparently, consider yourself a member of the militia. You're now free to scout the forest behind us. Here's the warning whistle. If you get into trouble, then we'll come running. Now get out there and help us and find the thief. Yeah, I will do, but first I want to talk to the woman you've just abandoned. So? Where's the cavalry? I thought you'd go get them. They said they can't leave their position. So they're following Enoch's orders. So I'm stuck out here until the shift ends? I barely made it through the night. You have to make it back on your own, I'm afraid. How am I supposed to do that? Crawl? I'm just the messenger here. I guess I have to come up with something. Someone's in a wheelchair or wagon around here, have you? Afraid not. Give me a holler if you do. Give me a if you get me out of this mess. Right, so I'm free to go down the path behind the one. I want to see if I can help this lady first. Ooh. Okay. Well now, this looks witchy. It's the remains of the crumbled statue, probably depicting some old forgotten god. Remember from the past night's dream, perhaps? Some jack-o'-lanterns sitting in the pumpkin patch. They've seen better days. Is it him? It kind of looks like him. What makes you say that? The slightly orange skin tone. The round bulbous head. That stem-like tuft of hair. Well, I'm not convinced. Who do you think I look like? The heir to our kingdom. Have you come to claim your throne? No. What am I supposed to be heir to? Why, the Pumpkin King, of course. Which would make you the Pumpkin Prince. That's blasphemy. We can't just give the throne to anyone with a passing resemblance. He could be a confidence trickster for all we know. Why should you think I'm the prince? You just look like your father. Only slightly more human. I guess we can't be totally sure, though. What are these people? I say let them perform the test. Only then can we be certain. What test? According to the old legend, only the true heir to the throne will be able to pull the forked scepter from the shores of the enchanted lake. So I want to go find the scepter. Well, it don't set the discord. Many have tried, though. Don't be surprised if you can't budge it. Alright, I accept. Good luck, sire. Wait for your glorious return. The scepter from the shores of the lake. I feel like I'm in an episode of Monty Python here. Climb the ladder, there's a bunch of eggs in the nest. Steal an egg. So now I have an egg. For no readily apparent reason. Examine the skull. Onto a gigantic bird at once. Razor sharp teeth line the beak. Candles seem to be made from beeswax. Alright, let's see who's in here. Who's there? My name's Victor Neff, ma'am. Another mob member here to harass me, eh? No, I'm not You have 3 seconds to get off my porch, or I'll fling one of the corners of this forest. I just want to talk to you. 3. I'm looking for something. 2. I'm not leaving until you see me. 1. What can you possibly do from in there? I can make you leave by force. That's it. Time's up. Guess we'll do this the hard way. Oh man, what happened? I've been turned inside out. Right, so we found a witch, and yeah, I don't know what this chapter is confusing as all hell. So I'm going to take a break for tonight. I'll come back and record some more on another night, probably tomorrow night, because I really want to get this finished. But and I promise I won't look at a walkthrough between now and then. I'm going to just walk down the other path if I have to. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. It is well worth a try if you like puzzle games. If you haven't seen, if this is the first episode you've seen, check out other games as well. Check out the other episodes I've done. And yeah, basically, thank you very much for watching. I'm confused by Chapter 5, but we will get this done swiftly. So thank you very much for watching. I was me. That was The Dream Machine. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Great idea, Bob. Yeah. You guys want to look straight ahead. Don't be so naive. I know something. I told you I'd go straight ahead. I thought we were going to get a drunk. Don't worry, I can hear her breathing.